Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome to your general reading. Here we are again. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. It's my great pleasure to be here and read for you all. Okay. The only thing I would ask you to do is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. If you try and make it fit, this could lead you to some wrong conclusions. Okay. So without further ado, let's see what's going on for the sign of Aquarius. Straight off the bat here, angel spirits guides. What does the sign of Aquarius need to know? Well, I'm kind of getting you're contemplating making some lifestyle changes. Okay, I'm getting here news coming in. Okay, I'm getting communication coming in. You've been struggling with a situation or with a particular person for a long while. It would seem that you've been treated more like an option than a priority. But you're considering changing all that. You're no longer taking any BS, Aquarius. You're coming into your own. You're becoming very, very powerful. You've got some ideas in your head about your work, about your lifestyle, even where you live, who you want to live with. Everything's changing for you, okay? You're no longer putting your feelings on hold for other people. I'm kind of getting that spiritually and emotionally you've got a bee in the bonnet now. And there's some strong determination. There's perhaps silence between you and somebody, okay? But I'm kind of getting that you're fast running out of patience with this. It's like you're waiting for somebody to make a decision. And I'm kind of getting that you put a timer on this. If you haven't got a decision in a certain amount of time, I'm getting that you're going to act accordingly anyway. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, I can see communication coming in here. There is it would seem your patience has paid off. It would seem your kind of spiritual ultimatum is paying off. I'm getting communication coming in, okay? There's a fresh start here. You could be dealing with a player type energy, okay? As I say, this person's been in and out of your life. All right. But you're contemplating, like I say, a much more permanent decision. I am getting here kind of one last chance. There is a person here who leads a very, very different lifestyle to you. Perhaps they want you to visit them, and this could mean to another country, or if you're in big countries like America, to another state, but I can see travel here. Okay, there's a relocation on the cards, in the cards here. But the question is whether you take it or not. Somebody here with you wants a second chance. You're not just jumping in. You're certainly not just jumping in. You're giving this some thought. You kind of getting you want to know this person's true intentions. Yeah, this person does kind of make you happy in a lot of ways. All right. And any discord you've had in the past with this person, being on different levels, in and out, I'm kind of getting it's looking forward. It has the opportunity to be much more stable. But I'm kind of getting a lot of you are thinking perhaps this person will disappear just like they did the last time. So there's some kind of trust issues here. Could well be that there's a marriage involved or a family, but either on your side or their side. But whatever the situation, Aquarius, you are much coming into your own here. Very much coming into your own here. Yeah, it would seem this person's been breadcrumbing you. There's been obligations elsewhere. from your point of view, Aquarius, you've perhaps spread yourself a bit too thin here. Okay, time-wise, I'm picking up with a certain person that you've been sort of grabbing moments. You've wanted stability, but it's been very, very difficult. You've wanted stability, but getting it is very, very difficult. You're considering you've got to do anything, Aquarius, that you don't want to do, but I'm kind of getting the energy here of you considering your situation very, very carefully now. But there is a new person here for you. Excuse me. So you're like at a crossroads now. It's the old and the new, or the old versus the new, especially in your mind. Okay. There's a very strong individual here, perhaps in a work situation that you've met and there's feelings developing. But what I'm getting most of all is a choice on your part. But you're decluttering, Aquarius. You're coming into the energy of purification. Whichever way you go on this, you want a complete closure with one or the other. I'm kind of getting with you, there's no half measures. See what else we have. You do see. It's like you're standing in front of the metaphorical crossroads here, Aquarius, and you do see one avenue, one path that's very, very risky because of the history here. Yeah, you're in the process of cutting one of these out. Okay. Your expectations are very much more realistic going forward. All right, and you kind of want to drop responsibility, drop codependency here on all sides and focus on one particular avenue. A lot of you are making plans, I'm getting, to follow this new venture. After this decision is made, planning is required, I'm getting, for you to be together with the person that you want to be with. It's taken an awful lot of strength and courage, but actions of a certain person or actions of people around you will bring a lot of clarity to your thinking. Okay, for example, perhaps this past person who's been in and out, if they starting to act and come back in exactly the same way as they did before, that's going to give you the truth and clarity, a good insight, and inspire you to make your decision accordingly here. But once you make this decision, you are not turning back. I'm kind of getting in the past, there's been a lot of backtracking, giving people second chances, third chances. You are coming full circle on yourself, Aquarius. Okay, and there is somebody that you started something with energetically in the past is coming full circle so that you can get closure one way or the other. You're certainly not listening to anybody else's opinion. You're not, no, I'll rephrase that. You're listening to them, but you are not letting it sway your judgment. You're becoming very, very strong. Okay, you've come a long way from the past. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You are faced with this decision now. And for you, like I said at the beginning, it's a timeline. You perhaps are willing to give somebody a second, third, fourth, fifth chance or whatever, but I'm kind of getting their actions will give them away. There's a lot of blame game going on here. There was a very painful ending in the past. Okay, so if you do decide to give this person another chance, there's a lot of healing to take place. They certainly want to heal the situation. Want to get in there. They perhaps they did, for whatever reason they couldn't commit before. They're now in the position to commit. From your point of view, it's a switch of your priorities. It's reassessing the risks. Okay. I'm kind of getting you're holding the decision back. You're not letting this person, you're not responding to this person in the same way. There's perhaps monetary worries that's keeping you apart, but what I'm getting most of all is, you've got very, very good reasons for holding this back. To begin with, I'm picking up a visit to somebody, to see somebody, to perhaps see how it goes, to find solutions, more permanent solutions. Okay. Now, perhaps you are in a situation, or the person has been in a situation that you're dealing with where they're married, they're working together, or kind of a convenient situation, but that's all being broken down now. Whatever your personal situation, and this, as I say, this is a general read, it'll be different for all of you. The energy kind of remains the same. There's a very good opportunity to go from one situation to another, to change your path in life, to change elements in your lifestyle. This includes people, situations, locations, all sorts, and rebuild your life somewhere else. Whether you take this opportunity is entirely up to you. It all depends on, in your particular situation, what exactly it is you want. But Aquarius, I'm kind of getting you're gonna get your wish, because I can see communication come in. There's perhaps children involved, okay? There's perhaps a family involved. But the situation I'm kind of getting here is irrevocable change. There's a lot of forgiveness needs to take place. I'm kind of getting you're taking the initiative here, Aquarius, and you're being the bigger person. Thank you very much for watching.